Hello, Aquarius. This is Empress Pamela, and today I would like to do a reading for your love life. Find out about your relationships in love. I was inspired to do this reading because I own this oracle deck. Let's just call it an oracle deck. Someone inquired about it when on my review of the deck, and I wanted to know how rare or valuable it was. I don't know. I kind of went on a tangent, but I also looked at the proper directions for how to utilize this deck, and I want to do a reading using these cards. They're from Amy Zerner and Monty Farber, who are creative soulmate couple. They work together. I also would like to use the Morgan Greer Tarot, one of my favorite tarot decks. Romance Angels want to put in their 2 cents for Aquarius, so we're using the deck by Doreen Virtue. And how about some angel answers, some guidance from Radley Valentine. And last but not least, we will be pulling a card from the Rumi Oracle, developed by Alana Fairchild. I feel this is one of the most romantic type of oracle decks, with the message is pretty extensive but helpful, and sometimes evokes emotion. I can testify personally. So let's get a message, a love message for Aquarius. We're going to get one card from each of these. This is the Amethyst deck, and it's all read in a certain sequence. So an Amethyst card for Aquarius, a Ruby card. See the red around here? Red for Ruby. A Ruby card for Aquarius. What's going on in their love life? What is the message for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know when it comes to love and relationships? Yes, cute. And finally, the turquoise card. Let's get one card for Aquarius. A message about their love life. What is going on? What is the current status? We got that. Okay. Next, we're going to let's try to get about 3 Morgan Greer tarot cards for Aquarius. There's one flipper. Let's get 2 more. What do we need to know for Aquarius? There's another, and just one more. Please and thank you. One more card for Aquarius. Oops. Yikes. They all wanted to come out. Do that. Okay. Next deck. Let's get the Romance Angels. 2 cards from the Romance Angels for Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius's love life? There's one. And one. Let's get one more. One more for Aquarius, please. There we go. Okay. Angel answers. Let's get 2. 2 angel answers for Aquarius. What do they need to know? That's 1, and one more for Aquarius, please. Aquarius and their love life. What's going on? There we go. Okay, Aquarius, and finally, let's get a Rumi. One Rumi card, which we'll be reading about towards the end. Get some hidden messages. Aquarius, I ask that you use your intuition and your discernment. This one is sticking out to me. Well, I'm going to say only one, so let's see what we got. One Rumi card for Aquarius in their love life. Okay, we got that one. Okay, let us begin, Aquarius. What is going on in love for Aquarius? So, we have the Warrior. We have Seeks. Desire. So, the Warrior seeks desire. So you read like a sentence. So the Warrior seeks desire is the theme of the love reading for Aquarius. Now it's time for us to dig a little deeper. What does that mean? The Warrior seeks desire. You will have to deal quickly and decisively with challenging people and situations. Force yourself to expand your awareness of what's possible in your life. Travel and hobbies can help you to vary your routine in order to decide what you think is important. Determine practical ways to attain what you want. What's possible? So it seems that, okay, I'm going to read the rest and then I'll give you what I'm thinking. Although I feel like I should share it now. I feel like you have other things, what do I want to say, stapled down in your life. Like your career is good, your abundance is good, your health is doing well, you've got all other things tied down in life, and now it's time for you to concentrate on your love life. And you're seeking the ideal partner, and you're trying to assess what is important. What are the qualities that are important for you to have a fulfilling love life, but not only that, a relationship that you want to see as long-term. Perhaps I don't know if you're getting pressured to get married or to have a commitment, but it feels like you're at that stage in your life where you want a long-term relationship with someone and you're trying to figure out what's important. You probably are mature enough to realize that it's not about looks, it's about something deeper than that. So I feel like that's where you're at. Let's see. Let's continue. True love requires bravery. Without it, love is slavery. Fulfill your needs, speak honestly, direct and forceful you must be. Challenge life with open arms, fear not losing love's sweet charms. You'll have to travel far and near to find the love that you'll hold dear. Home sweet home can be a rut. There's no trap like a mind that's shut. The world is full of different ways that you should learn without delay. Know what you want and what you need. They often differ, so take heed. Give thought to what you give away and what you value most today. And when you're sure in head and heart, you're sure to feel Cupid's dart. Wow. I feel like that confirms some of what I've said, okay? Being brave, being direct, speaking honestly, being who you are authentically. So step into your authentic self Take off the mask, trying to be pretty boy, pretty girl, whatever. Be who you are, okay? Step into your power and your authority. But look beyond. So travel and hobbies. So maybe you've been searching for love in all the wrong places. Maybe the places require you to travel. So someplace that is a foreign land or not in your normal neighborhood is where your potential soulmate lies. And know what you want and what you need. So you may want a trophy wife, for example, but what you need is someone stable, practical, intelligent, loyal, and a bunch of other things, right? And there has to be a balance. So I feel like we're on target with that. Okay, very good, Aquarius. Very good. Look beyond your current community to expand your love life or your options in love. The tarot, wow. 4 wands, baby. That's stability, home life, marriage. Yeah. See, at the beginning I said you've got everything else, but now it's time to look at your options in love, long-term relationships, marriage, commitment, that kind of thing. Wow. Okay. That's the focus, Aquarius. Ooh. 10 of Swords. Perhaps you you were burned in love. You had some sort of upheaval. Where did it say something about challenging people and situations? Yeah, there's been some challenging people and situations when it came to love or relationships in your past, right? This is where you're coming from. This is where you're going right here. Fresh start. Oh yeah, look at the star is about healing. It's about what you want from life. You wish upon a star, your wishes. So yeah, I feel like you're healing the past. I'm going to put a crystal on this. Let's see. Let's see if this does the trick. Oh yeah, put some amethyst on that. You're healing from some past issues when it came to love and relationships. And what you're evaluating now is what's important to you in a relationship and who is your ideal mate and how possibly they will definitely differ from your relationships of the past, because you're a different person now. You know, you're more mature. You know the value of someone who's loyal, practical, committed, and maybe you see through some of the masks that people wear when they focus on things that are fleeting, I guess. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Excuse me. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That, to me, is indicative of the 10 of Swords here. Yeah. Someone, maybe you got involved in a gold digger type of relationship, I want to say. Okay. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, I think that's what you're evaluating. Maybe you have a trip planned, or you're planning a trip sometime in the spring, I want to say. And while maybe it's a trip for business purposes, but maybe you're extending your stay, or you're open to meeting someone new, and yeah, getting an idea of what your lover, potential lover, or partner would look like, what qualities would you like to see in that person? What do you have to offer? That kind of thing. Answers. Within the next few months. Very soon. I think that kind of coincides with each other, right? And ask for help from others. Okay. I don't know, maybe, you know how there was being surrounded by challenging people, situations, and maybe someone was deceptive, and maybe these are, I don't know, ask for help from others. I guess you could, but I would, for some reason, I want to have you be wary or discern who you actually ask help from. You know, be smart about it. Don't tell everyone your plans or desires. You know, they have to kind of match your energy. You have to trust this person or these people that you are looking for assistance from. And maybe you don't need to necessarily ask. Maybe there's only one or two that you trust. And I don't know, I want to say if there's a friend or a couple that is quote unquote your ideal conception of what a strong marriage or a strong couple or a loving couple is, maybe you just want to ask that particular couple, not every Tom, Dick, and Harry or all your single friends. You don't want to ask them for help when it comes to love. You want to ask someone who's in a successful relationship. Yeah. So just, you know, be smart about who you ask. Alrighty. And we got number 11, Sacred Convergence. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, I feel like the colors do well here. Okay, we're going to look up in the Rumi Oracle deck, Alana Fairchild. What is her insight for Aquarius? Sacred Convergence. Okay. Aquarius, Sacred Convergence. Roaming about town, the master was holding a light, saying, I am weary of the demons and the beasts. A human is what I am longing for. The human cannot be found. We have searched. What cannot be found is what I am longing for. Ooh. Although poor and needy, I will not accept small pieces of ruby. The mine of the finest rubies is what I am longing for. One hand holding a cup of wine and the other the curls of the beloved. A dance like this in the middle of the circle is what I am longing for. Rumi. How I have longed for you, my very own. Look no further for the family beyond your family, the relationship beyond all other relationships, the great love that unveils all other great loves. To be mere reflections of the one great and true love is here for you now. It is I who has sought you through the stirrings of your own heart. Yes, 'twas I, hidden beneath every secret, yearning for something more, something full, something special, something all-encompassing. Behind every yearning always I have hidden. Now I show myself to you that you may become so filled with the same passionate devotion that I hold for you, that your mind will fall away overwhelmed by the sheer intensity of love, tossed into an ocean of silent, unending bliss. Come to me, we are to be one now, in sacred convergence of silence, of silent, eternal passion. Sacred convergence indicates a coming together of souls in alignment with a greater cause. This greater cause is both personal and impersonal. There is an aspect of joining together for common purpose, although that purpose may not be immediately obvious at a level of day-to-day consciousness. That common soul purpose may be to lift each other into greater love and self-belief, to shed fear and open the heart, filling each individual's soul with more holy fire for its personal, passionate purpose. You'll have a sense when this process is happening. There will be a coming together of you with like-minded souls who hail from all walks of life. And yet together, through some invisible genius, you will help each other. You may simply be dancing in the same room, or singing in a group, attending a class or workshop, or just visiting the same beach or parkland. But at that moment, there will be a sense of something coherent and nourishing happening at a far greater level. The trickle-down effect in your personal life will be felt too. You'll have more energy after spending time with these people, even if you don't interact very much on a personal level beyond being in the same space. You'll feel empowered to step forward on your path and love yourself with less conditions. You'll become freer to shed your fears, let go of relationships based in fear and judgment, Ten of Swords, and open up to those more loving, responsive, and inspiring to continue on your personal journey in increasingly profound ways. This oracle has come to you because you are part of a greater sacred convergence happening now. Perhaps you have already sensed its progression, or perhaps it will not be obvious to you, but the effect, whether obvious or subtle, will be important to your soul development and divine awakening. You are being asked to drop defenses and barriers toward groups of people that feel good for you. However, those that dampen your spirits or drag you down are to be dispensed with. Remember? No matter what games of blame or manipulation they may play to keep you coming back for more. No, that shall not do for your soul growth now. Just step away. Turn towards those connections that feel nourishing to your soul and learn to share yourself without fear. Like, be authentic. Just be. You do not have to force the planets to spin nor the great cycles of the soul to happen. All that is required is that you show up for what is offered to you now. Do your part. Take your steps. Dance, sing, and be. And allow the gifts of sacred connection to change your world, for this is the spiritual gift presented to you now. This oracle comes with a special message. Special message. Perhaps you have been thinking about shedding lower vibrational connections based in the ego world of power games, sabotage, manipulation, and fear. Ooh. Perhaps you have already begun this process, or even shed so many you are fearing you might have over-pruned to be left with nothing and no one. Do not fear, feisty angel of love. Your truth is prevailing. You cannot stay in a vibration of fear if you want to dwell in a vibration of love. Whilst you learn to sustain that vibration within you until it cannot be rattled to any crisis or demand, you are wise to place yourself in more nourishing connections. If you want a plant to grow, why not give it the best soil and conditions in which to do so? Certainly, the plant of love can and will grow in the most inhospitable conditions, but it can be rather more joyful to grow in gentler, more nourishing conditions if possible. This oracle comes to you with guidance that the possibility for more joyful relationships and growth of love within is in your power. You can choose. You can choose. Clearly decide, right? You can choose each day, each moment. Just make a choice. Trust yourself, your discernment, and your intuition, and choose. You do not owe anyone anything. Repeat this law of karma. You only owe love that chance to grow. So let that be your guiding principle now as you release the old and trust that even if your garden of relationship becomes sparse for a while, you have been cutting back unhealthy plants to allow for new life to flourish. A new life. Healing to bring a new life. It is only a matter of timing for the season of new life and growth to come again. And so, like within a few months, very soon, and so it shall, bringing with it sacred convergence of souls on the path of love. Your soul tribe, your soul family, your new tribe of those journeying upon the path of love. And here's a sacred honoring ritual if you want to praise getting this card, fulfill the ritual. Wow, Aquarius, I feel like there are many synchronicities in this reading. Decide what you want. Understand that the past was an opportunity for growth and healing. Decide what you want. What are your wishes? Wish upon a star for the love of your life. Yes, Aquarius. I'm so excited. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.